Hello everybody, today I'm taking a look at a 2019 Ford Explorer 4-wheel drive Platinum. This vehicle is absolutely loaded, as you can imagine. You do have your LED lights and your LED accent lighting as well, LED fog lighting, chrome looking grille or a brushed looking grille, as well as brushed accents. You do have your front parking sensors, front camera. You have some Hankook tires, and these tires seem to be a 255/50 R20 on beautiful 20-inch rims. I love that Ford gives you plastic wheel well liners and fender flares, as well as plastic trim to prevent against corrosion and rock chips. You're not gonna have to worry about this rusting out, especially up in Michigan. You have your Explorer lettering right there. These mirrors automatically fold in and out when you turn the vehicle on and off. They have blind spot monitoring as well. Passive entry, so as long as you have the key with you, come up to the door, push the button, you'll be able to get into the car. Back here is your capless fuel fill port. Got your EcoBoost 4-wheel drive badge right there. And you have the Explorer stamped into the trunk tailgate under the Ford logo. There's your backup camera right here. It's the button to lift the trunk. There's your Platinum logo. This is where your hitch would be when you are towing something. This plastic piece comes off, and then you have your dual-tipped dual exhaust, which looks awesome. This looks extremely aggressive. The color is real nice as well. Rear parking sensors, keyless entry, as you can see right here. Let's take a look at the interior of this vehicle and look at all of its features. So getting in, this Explorer door sill lights up, and you're in. This vehicle does have push button start, and the mirrors do fold out, and you can see there is the blind spot monitoring as well. Starting on the left side, we have this really nice wood brushed trim with some really nice leather accents. We have all of your window controls right here and your mirror controls. This button will fold the mirrors in, and you push it again and the mirrors go out. Here's your lock and unlock button, as well as your 3-seat memory right there. All of your lighting controls are right here, and your dimmer for the instrument cluster is right here as well. Under that, we have a button to lift the trunk, and we have your trailer tow button right here. Coming up to the instrument cluster, we have a really beautifully designed instrument cluster. We have your tachometer that has a digital needle, as well as a speedometer that has a digital needle. So screen, screen, and screen. The numbers are analog, if you will. And there's lots of customization between screens. So you go back to the steering wheel, which is leather wrapped and has this really nice wood piece up top. You come over to the left side, and you have your control pad for the left side of the screen. As you can see, I'm scrolling through stuff right here. We have your adaptive cruise control set right here, as well as your cruise control buttons. On this side, we have the control pad for the center screen right there. Go to speedometer. Then we have your hands-free calling and your volume up and down rocker. Something to note too, this does have lane keep assist to help you stay in your lane, which is awesome. Coming over to the center screen, we have the new updated touchscreen display that does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You also have a heated steering wheel on off right here. This button right here will cycle through your cameras, front camera. This one right here will help parallel park the car, and this one right here will turn off and on all of your parking sensors. To the right of that we have your hazard light button right here. And then down below we have your Sony audio equipment, physical controls, as well as your heating and cooling controls on the side. This being the top of the line, you're not only going to have heated driver and passenger seats, but you're also going to have cooled driver and passenger seats as well. And this is dual climate. You push this sync button and you open up to a pretty deep storage compartment that can fit a couple of plus-sized phones, as well as a USB port and a 12-volt outlet. Close this, you can see you have a dimple for cord management, which I'm a huge fan of. You have lit cup holders right here, and we have your shifter knob, and then we have your terrain mode. You push this center button and you're going to go into hill descent control. You turn this knob up and you're going to go into mud rut mode. Turn it again, you're going to go into sand mode, and turn it again, you're going to go into snow, gravel, and grass mode. Now to reset it, you just turn this knob until you get to the normal button, which again is lit up. Coming back to this little storage compartment right here, you lift it up and you have storage for lip balm and some pens. They are labeled, and some business card storage right there as well. You have a pretty deep storage compartment, probably 8 to 10 inches deep, and you have a USB port right here. Going over to the passenger side, we have beautiful leather seats. It says platinum on both driver and passenger seats. Really nice accent trim throughout. Lift this, pull this down, and you have a really deep glove box with a shelf. Coming up to the vanity, you do have a halogen lit vanity. Right here is your glasses storage. Here's your LED dome map lights. And these 3 buttons right here, I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. Those are for the panoramic sunroof, which is currently closed. Here's your microphone for the hands-free calling, and here's your 3-door universal garage remote and your lit driver vanity. Overall, I'm really impressed with the interior of this vehicle. Obviously, being a platinum, it's going to be the top of the line. Even the Ford logo is kind of grayed out, which I think it looks really cool. Lots of settings, lots of safety features. I love the cooled seats, and I love the touchscreen display. Let's take a look at the back and see how much room we have back there now. So now we're in the back seats. This vehicle does have the captain's chair, so you do not have a center seat right here, which makes getting to the back a lot easier. You do get behind the seat storage on the driver and passenger side. You also get your climate control buttons back here, as well as heated seats. And being a platinum, you're going to get your 2 USB ports and your 150 watt outlet right here. Pretty standard. The one thing I wish these things had armrests that would come down. That'd be a nice touch. But again, I can't complain. This is an absolutely beautiful and comfortable interior. Cup holders down there, grab handle, real nice soft touch leather. Grab handles right here. You do have LED lights on both sides, as well as hangers, and your own climate controls. Now, getting into the back, I don't even need to cut away because I can just easily walk back here and take a seat. So again, like the other Explorer I did a video on, you don't really have much legroom back here. I'd say you have about 2 inches of legroom. I'm 5'11", if that's any help for anyone out there. But you do have a good amount of storage back here. You got a cup holder, storage compartment right here, cup holder, a little bit storage on this side, climate vents, and an LED dome light. Let's take a look and see how much room we have in the trunk. But before we do that, I'm gonna pull this little cup holder down right here. Show you that. Let's take a look at the trunk. So there's 3 ways to open the trunk on this vehicle. The first way is with the button to the left of the steering wheel I showed you earlier. The second way would be with the key fob. You just push the trunk button twice. And the third way is to come up to it and just push the button. We're gonna use the key fob today, and it automatically opens. Now, this being a Platinum, you're gonna get pretty much what I like to call the hands-free. You can put all these seats down with the push of a button, and you can stow them, push the stow button, and they'll fold back for more flat storage. However, there is floor mats in here, so I won't be doing that. And then I'm gonna push normal, and the seats will fold back up. You do have a 12-volt outlet back here, as well as some storage right here. And this storage under here goes pretty deep. I'd say it goes about a foot underneath the seats, so you can shove stuff under there if you need to. But overall, I think most, not if all vehicles should have just the buttons, because it's a lot easier to deal with. To close the trunk, you come up to the left side and push the button, or you can grab the grab handle. I'm gonna be lazy and push the button, and the trunk will close. Let's take a quick look at that window sticker. So here's a closer shot of the window sticker. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it because of the window tint, so I'll just kind of go over some key points. This is a 2019 Explorer Platinum 4-wheel drive. It's got a 3.5 liter V6 EcoBoost with a 6-speed automatic transmission. The exterior is burgundy velvet, metallic tint clear coat, and the interior is medium cream. All of your standard equipment is right here in this big rectangle. All of your optional equipment is right here. The base price of this vehicle is $54,165. After all of your optional equipment is added, the total MSRP comes to $56,965. Your fuel economy ratings are right here. This vehicle is estimated at 16 miles per gallon city, 22 miles per gallon highway, for a combined fuel economy rating of 18 miles per gallon. I'd like to thank Spirit Ford for allowing me to come to their lot today and do a video walkthrough on this vehicle. They're getting a ton of new 2019 vehicles in, including the 2019 Escape. They've got a couple trims on the lot already. If you're interested, I will leave the contact info in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.